It finally feels like fall on the First Coast, and if you're looking for a special and unique place to go for some fall fun, Jekyll Island awaits you. So let's welcome Catherine Hearn, Marketing Communications Manager of Jekyll Island, and she's here with a coastal twist on season to season, including all the big events on Jekyll through the end of the year. Welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
So, you know, I do miss some of those fall seasons. When I went up to New England, I used to go leaf peeping is what we called it.
Yes.
But we can actually do that here in the South.
We can.
So
and so we have a fun twist on traditional leaf peeping on the coast. And so we have some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises, and these colors just kind of linger and last.
Right.
We've got migratory birds that come through during this season that just their colors are popping. We have monarch butterflies that are migrating through, and we have one of my favorite things to really experience on the island is our muhly sweetgrass. Ooh. And it has this beautiful, beautiful like purple hue. So yeah, it's a really fun twist on that tradition of if you're missing the actual fall colors of the leaves and the trees turning. That's
right. You make it what you want, and certainly Jekyll has many different options for those fall weather lovers. Now, you know about Jekyll, I'm all into the history.
Yes.
I loved walking through the Turtle Museum, Sea Turtle Center, and I said, that's the old power room for when they powered the island. And then,
it is.
But we've got something going on called Encounters of the Jekyll Kind through the end of October. Let's talk more about that.
Yes, so we've got Gilded Age Ghosts and Ghouls, and it's happening every Friday and Saturday, and a special tour happening on Halloween night. And you can book through Mosaic Jekyll Island Museum, and you're going to experience maybe some spirited encounters from the club era. So you may meet some of our club era residents.
Pulitzer?
We won't meet Pulitzer, but you may meet a Rockefeller daughter.
Or Morgan?
Not a Morgan, but So we've got a lot going on.
That's going to
we don't want to give it all away.
Okay, I'm just naming names of some of the folks that used to live there.
I mean, at one point there was 1/6 of the world's wealth on Jekyll Island.
That's right.
And so you're going to take a tour through our historic district, go to a couple of our cottages. You'll meet some of these dearly departed residents that used to be on the island. Ooh. And you'll experience some spirited encounters that our staff have had when they've either been through the historic district, at the club, or in these cottages. So it's a really fun behind the scenes look.
You got my interest. Okay.
Yeah.
And then speaking of interest, you know I love food and festivals.
Yes. We have the best food festival coming up, Shrimp and Grits, November 4th through the 6th. And with our 75-year anniversary, we've got some really fun things planned. We've got a tribute band to the Allman Brothers. We have fireworks. We have a ton of great food, a lot of artisans. We've got our Georgia grown artists. So it's just a great, fun, family-friendly festival to be able to experience November 4th through the 6th.
Very nice. And not only, let's go through the end of the year. Also, we can't forget about one of my favorite times of the year.
It
Christmas.
is.
Every day should be Christmas.
Yes, and Holly Jolly Jekyll is where it's at. It is the brightest isle in the Golden Isles, and that kicks off November 25th through January 8th this year. And we're going to have more lights than ever, so the island is going to be super bright. We'll have the light parade, which you'll be our Grand Marshal.
Grand Marshal, I'm ready.
Yes.
I'm already picking out the outfit and enjoy. It's going to be a great time. And then also you have a plunge coming up as well.
We do.
That time. Okay.
We have a cold stun plunge. Ooh. And so that is actually a benefit for the Georgia Sea Turtle Center. So we receive cold stun turtles that get stunned in the cold waters up in New England area, and they come down to us. And this plunge that we're doing the Saturday after Thanksgiving is to help raise funds for their rehabilitation and recovery. Okay.
Wonderful. And then there's a special book that may really motivate me to get my holiday shopping done a little earlier this year.
Yes. So we have 3181. The magazine of Jekyll Island has been turned into a commemorative book.
Nice.
160 pages of some of the best stories that have come out of our magazine in the past couple of years. And it's a great addition to your holiday shopping. You can pre-order from now until October 31st to guarantee delivery by Christmas. So definitely put it on your Christmas list.
All right, for sure. Well, thank you. You're always a joy being here. And of course, you can find much more on this on our website, and that is firstcoastliving.net.